Alright guys, well.
Why do we always start with me laughing?
Well, here we are in our office. Hopefully you'll be seeing more of this later. We kind of redid our office a little bit to be more productive, have a little bit more space in here, and have another place to film. So
there's so much room, so there's so many activities.
Anyway, so for the last month, we've been doing what we're calling the 30 Days of Hustle. This is the last day when you're watching this, so I assume there will be no more developments after this point, but it's been a really awesome month. Today we're going to tell you exactly how much we made and how we made it and how maybe you could do the same. I think that all of you have skills that you could put to a side hustle, whether it just be on the weekends or on nights or whatever it is. We have full-time jobs. You know, I'm a worship pastor full-time. I'm managing 30 or 40 people on a team, so it's a lot of kind of ins and outs, but I have time to do a side hustle as well, especially during this whole COVID thing. So, and then Vanessa works 40 hours a week, a standard pretty much stay-at-home job, but 40 hours a week. So, you know, she's finding time here and there to do her side hustles as well. I believe that you guys can find time too, you know, to do a side hustle if you really wanted to. Originally, we set out at the beginning of this month to do 30 days of really focusing on our side hustles. We tried the best that we could to find jobs and to complete jobs, whether that be online on a site like Upwork or if we're just talking to our friends and finding clients. Our goal at the beginning of the month was $1,000. We really wanted to see if we could just raise $1,000, if we could do that. At least that was my goal. You said that your goal was like to get one job.
One job. That's all I wanted.
Which we did. And we also completed our goal of getting $1,000. We actually made quite a bit more than that. We've had these things that we pick up from time to time, whether it be, you know, fixing a phone screen or building a website or creating an ad or an interview video or whatever it is. All of these things kind of would pop up from time to time, but we never really focused on it. We never really got to the point where you know, we really would call it a side hustle and really focus on doing those things. So this month we wanted to change that and just see what our lives would look like if we did that.
Yeah.
And well, it's pretty cool. So let's break it down for you guys. The past month for me, I've been trying to focus on talking with friends, meeting new clients, and trying to increase my network. Basically, I had 2 jobs this month, 2 pretty big jobs. I had the opportunity to maybe get a few other things, but it just didn't pan out for this month, so I won't include that in the total. But basically, I had 2 video jobs, both ads. Well, one was an ad, and one is more of like a promo video for a building. So here's some clips of those. So each of those jobs put together sits me at $14.50 for the month. So we reached our goal for sure. But there's more to it than that. Vanessa definitely increased that number for sure.
So for the past month, I worked on Upwork and getting everything set up. If you want more information on that, you can watch our past videos. I landed about 6 or 7 jobs in total, which totaled out to about $670-ish.
So at the end of the month, the total that we made extra this month is
$27,50.
Okay. So a little over $2,000. So we doubled our goal, which is awesome. And truthfully, I think that this is probably representative of a lower month.
Yes, 100%.
So I want to talk about kind of opportunities. I want to talk about where the ceiling is for us in here and kind of give you a perspective of what your side hustles could be. Because just with this month, right, if we were to continue this every month, we'd be increasing our family salary by about $25,000. That's pretty good in my book, right?
Yeah.
So it's exciting to think about that in that way. But let's talk about the opportunities that we could have had if things did pan out the right way. I think this is more on Vanessa's page because she had some opportunities that, man, could have just skyrocketed us to be 4 or 5 times our goal. Maybe even more than that. So let's talk a little bit about Upwork, how that works, and what the opportunities could have been.
What sets you apart are reviews. So since I just started out on Upwork, I didn't have any reviews, and then when I tried to get a review, it was weird. But when I finally got the first 2 jobs, that's when it was like, oh, okay, this person's legitimate. Most of the jobs were like maintenance jobs. So just fixing a weird thing happening there, a weird thing happening here,
Right.
styling something, creating a template. It's really simple stuff.
Right, but what are the jobs that you missed out on? What were those?
Creating full websites.
Okay, yeah.
So like for businesses, just like they had a really outdated website and they wanted to refresh it and make it new and more responsive and more modern.
You had one job for what? 1,500.
1,500.
And then you had another job for 3,000, right?
3,500.
Right, 3,500.
Yeah.
Was there another job beyond that?
There was one that was like 800.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So these are really real opportunities that we could have been chosen for. Vanessa could have been chosen for. But she just doesn't have enough clout, enough respect on Upwork yet to be chosen for those positions. So the people just decided either to not do the job or to pick somebody else for the job. And part of the annoying part about that too is they don't really tell you if you're not chosen for the job. They just kind of ghost you and let you kind of sit there. So it's kind of annoying, but I mean, what are you gonna do about it?
So what did we do wrong?
I think that we did a couple things wrong. I think that definitely we could have focused a little bit more on trying to target specific people. It's hard though, man, because I sent out so many emails to a bunch of different companies, and most of them just never got back to me. I even ended up making an ad for a company, and they just didn't want it. So it's it's not their fault. It's all good. Like if they don't need it, they don't need it. That's fine. You do what you can. You have to throw out 1,000 things in order to get 2 or 3 back.
Yeah, for me, I think it's being more aggressive. Brandon kindly pointed out that I don't know how to sell myself very well, and I agree. I'm kind of like, do you want this? Maybe I can do this for you.
Maybe I can do this for you.
Yeah, but I know that I can, but it's so hard for me.
Yeah, Vanessa's insane in her skill set. She's very, very good at what she does, but she doesn't understand what the client is wanting from her. The client is wanting someone who is super confident. So when I go to a client, I'm telling them, hey, if I'm gonna make you a video, it's gonna be one of the best videos that you've ever seen. It's probably gonna be the best video that your company has ever had done, right? Because I want to give them that confidence that I'm the right guy for the job.
But it makes me feel weird.
Well, if I'm not the right guy for the job, I'm not gonna take the job.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
If I don't believe that I'm gonna give them a great video that they're gonna love, then I'm not the right guy for the job, and I'm not gonna take it, right? So for Vanessa, she has these amazing, amazing skills, and she has, this huge set that she can just come in and destroy a project, and
in a good way.
In a good way, yeah. But she'll come in and she'll just say like, oh well, yeah, maybe I can do this for you, or like just sell herself way short when I know that she can just kill it. So so that's what we're gonna try to up this next month for you for sure.
Yeah. Like, I'm very confident during the process. So once I get a job, I'm very confident. I'm like, yeah, that's easy. You heard me say that. Yeah, it was just the selling point, the points where like the sending in the proposals, talking to people, the interviews. Yeah, it's hard for me. It is. It's really hard for me.
Yeah, but we'll get there. When you have 100 5-star reviews and people are like, wow, this girl's amazing. She finished it in a day, and she's so quick, so fast, so professional. Then it's easier for someone to come pick you up for a $15,000 job.
Right.
Yeah,
I just found it hard to balance sometimes between my full-time job and my the side hustles. It was just hard, and to be able to put in that time, because not only do I work full-time, there's also extracurricular activities like church.
So yeah, just like you guys, we're busy. Life is life. We have a bunch of stuff that we're doing, but finding the time to do these side hustles has been really cool, and obviously helps out a lot. I mean, what could you do with an extra $2,000 this month? I guess that's the last thing that I want to talk about is just, what are you doing? What skills do you have? I was talking because my mom posted on a Facebook post earlier this week from our video. And she was just saying, you've inspired me, and I was like, man, you guys could do so many things. My mom is an artist. She paints and she draws. My dad paints miniatures for tabletop games. Man, they could do that so easily as a side business. I mean, like my dad has hundreds of these minis that he could either sell, and I know he probably doesn't want to sell them because he loves them. But
like
he
$30 to $50 a pop.
Yeah.
Or more.
Yeah.
Because they're hand painted.
Yeah,
you know?
for sure. And he does a good job. So I mean, he could definitely just sell his services. You know, $50, $60 an hour. Like that could easily be something that you do. And my mom is a teacher. She could pick up extra tutoring for ACT, SAT. I've heard that's a really, really good side hustle. That's pretty lucrative. Yeah. Over $100 an hour sometimes. You know, my sister is an amazing artist. Literally, she was at our house the other day. She drew this in like 5 minutes. Like, it's actually insane. And,
we looked at it and we were like, what?
Yeah, her doing this, getting commissions from friends, or finding, you know, starting her business. She's 17, so like, you know, she could just start killing it and just do some amazing, amazing stuff. Are you a programmer? Do you know videography? Are you an artist? Do you create music?
Computer repair.
Yeah, computer repair. Do you know how to cut a lawn real well? Do you know how to, you know,
sell your clothes?
Be thinking about those things, because I think that so many people sit there and they just do their day in, day out, and they never push themselves to really, you know, see what they're capable of.
Don't be slothful in zeal.
Yeah, don't be slothful in zeal. If you guys don't watch, at the very end of our videos, we always leave a Bible verse. That Bible verse is always correlated to whatever the episode is. So keep that in mind. Check them out. So, but yeah, I think that this month altogether was really great.
This whole time I've been giddy, like just from the get, because I don't know, the entrepreneurial
spirit. The entrepreneurial spirit.
Yeah, that my dad is an entrepreneur, you know what I mean? So that's always been instilled in my life, and yeah, I just want to continue to grow within that. So
leave in the comments below exactly what you guys are going to do for your side hustles. I want to challenge you, okay? We did 30 days of side hustles, okay? I want to challenge you for the next 30 days. Do something amazing, okay? Yeah, do something, okay? Whether it's music lessons, like we said, all of those things, all of these different things. Look on YouTube. There's a million videos.
Don't think you don't have anything to give, because you do. Yeah,
there's a million videos about what you can do for side hustles. So go find one of those videos, figure out what's best for you, what skills do you have, what value can you offer. If you need help, contact us. We'll help you. We'll try to help you find clients, all of that stuff. What could this become for you? Could this free you from, you know, a job that you hate? Or, you know, is this just a side thing where you need some extra cash? You know, whatever you think it is for you, do it. You know, don't just sit there and wait, you know, for nothing to happen. Just go out there and see what your potential actually is. So
you have value. Just know that. Like, you bring something to the table. Whoever you are, don't think that, you know, you don't have anything to give, because you do.
If you guys want to support us on Patreon, if you like this video, if it brought value to you, if you're inspired and want to help us out, we have 2 tiers on Patreon. So we have a $5 tier and we have a $10 tier. That $10 tier is going to get very interesting soon. So keep an eye out. We're going to be doing some giveaways and some free send-outs on that tier. So if you guys want to join us there, it would be amazing. It would really help us out and enable us to make more videos just like this one. So thanks for coming to our office today. Yeah, this was an awesome challenge. We hope that you guys partake in it for the next month, and we'll keep on giving updates on Instagram. Follow us over there, and yeah, that's it for the 30 days of hustle. Yeah, it was an amazing time, and yeah, stick around. We'll see you on the next one. Peace.
And then jump freeze cram.